So you worked your whole life, finally retired, and now you're free to enjoy the fruits of your labor. But what if, instead of cruises, golf, or family vacations, you blow your retirement savings on things that make your grandkids shake their heads? Today, we're counting down 61 of the dumbest, weirdest, and most hilarious things elderly people spend their retirement money on in the US. Stick around, because some of these will make you laugh, some will make you cringe, and a few will make you say, wait, people actually buy that? And hey, before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our wildest lists. Now, let's jump in.
1. Timeshare nightmares.
Retirees love the idea of having a vacation home without all the responsibility, until they realize they're paying thousands each year for a hotel room they barely use. Timeshares are basically the gym memberships of retirement, expensive and forgotten. 2. Miracle health pills. From brain boosters to joint savers, some retirees buy entire cabinets full of unregulated supplements that promise eternal youth. Spoiler, the only thing getting younger is their bank account balance.
3. Overpriced collectible plates.
Yes, some people still buy limited edition Elvis Presley plates. They're convinced these will increase in value. In reality, you'll find them at garage sales for 50 cents each. 4. Gambling sprees in Vegas. Many retirees take that once-in-a-lifetime trip to Las Vegas and end up giving the casinos their entire pension check in one night. At least the buffet was free. 5. Robot pets. Some elderly folks skip real pets and spend thousands on robotic cats or dogs. Cute idea until you realize you're charging your dog with a USB cable. 6. Shady investment clubs. Retirees often fall prey to friends convincing them to join investment schemes. Suddenly, grandma's life savings are tied up in alpaca farms or essential oil stocks. 7. Elaborate backyard fountains. Waterfalls, koi ponds, and multi-tier fountains sound classy, until you realize maintaining them costs more than a trip around the world. 8. Overpriced hearing aids they don't even wear. Top-of-the-line hearing aids cost thousands. And yet, many retirees leave them in the drawer, claiming, I like the peace and quiet. 9. Mail-order encyclopedias. Yes, in the age of Google, some still buy those 26-volume encyclopedia sets. They don't even open them, they just look fancy on a bookshelf. 10. Home shopping channel binges. Retirees love the thrill of QVC or HSN, thinking they're getting an amazing deal. They'll buy $300 kitchen gadgets, diamond-studded pens, or self-cleaning hairbrushes they never use. By the end of the month, the boxes pile up like an in-home warehouse of impulse purchases. 11. Gold-coated silverware sets. Some retirees believe their meals should sparkle. They spend thousands on gold-plated forks, knives, and spoons, thinking it elevates their dining experience. The reality? It's still spaghetti on the plate, just shinier. 12. Extended car warranties they don't even need. Even if their car is 15 years old and barely runs, retirees fall for the "don't get stuck paying for repairs" scam. They end up paying hundreds or even thousands for coverage that will likely never be used. 13. Exotic bird collections. Parrots, cockatoos, macaws, they sound exotic, but each one comes with daily feeding, cleaning, and loud squawks that drive neighbors mad. Retirement becomes less relaxing and more like managing a noisy aviary. 14. Cruises they don't remember booking. All-inclusive cruises seem perfect until retirees realize they've booked 5 in a year. Between excursions, tipping, and endless buffet meals, they spend more than planned and sometimes forget which cruise line they're even on. 15. Miracle mattresses. Some spend $10,000 on a mattress, promising to cure back pain, arthritis, and even insomnia. The result? They wake up sore, confused, and lighter in the wallet. 16. Private golf club memberships. Even if they barely play, some retirees pay thousands to be part of exclusive golf clubs. The fees, pro shop purchases, and fancy dinners quickly consume their savings, leaving them playing more in their dreams than on the greens. 17. Expensive caskets in advance. Planning ahead is practical, but some retirees go overboard, buying velvet-lined, gold-plated caskets with LED lighting. It's more of a retirement splurge than necessary preparation. 18. Old-school exercise machines. Bowflexes, elliptical machines, and thigh masters collect dust in garages. Retirees imagine daily workouts, but most equipment doubles as clothes hangers within months. 19. Collectible dolls. Porcelain dolls, lifelike babies, and limited edition figurines are often bought as investments or hobbies. Unfortunately, they rarely appreciate in value and can creep out visiting grandchildren. 20. Quirky hobby beer. Retirees buy specialized hobby equipment like pottery wheels, wood lathes, or quilting machines, thinking they'll become experts overnight. Most end up as storage solutions for their living rooms. 21. Limited edition sneakers. Some try to flex on younger relatives by buying $500 sneakers. They wear them once or twice, complain they're uncomfortable, and then store them in boxes that could rival a museum display. 22. Massive home renovations they don't need. Suddenly, the retired couple decides to remodel the kitchen, add a sunroom, or redo the entire roof. The costs balloon, and the couple spends more on renovations than they would have on years of vacations. 23. Premium cable packages. They pay for hundreds of channels just to watch a handful of reruns, local news, or game shows. In reality, a streaming service could have saved them thousands. 24. Smart kitchen appliances. Wi-Fi connected coffee makers, app-controlled ovens, and voice-activated fridges sound amazing, until they realize it takes longer to set up than to brew a cup of coffee manually. 25. Reptile collections. Retirees dive into exotic reptiles, snakes, iguanas, and turtles, thinking it's a unique hobby. Feeding, heating, and handling these animals quickly becomes a time-consuming, expensive nightmare. 26. Sketchy ancestry services. Paying hundreds or even thousands for ancestry reports that tell them they're 2% Viking or descended from royalty may be fun, but it rarely changes anything in real life. 27. Fake luxury handbags. Some retirees buy imitation designer bags to feel fancy. They pay top dollar for what ends up being a cheaply made knockoff, usually falling apart after one outing. 28. Psychic readings. Fortune tellers, tarot card readers, and psychic hotlines are irresistible to some retirees. They spend hundreds weekly getting vague advice like, "Good things are coming," while their bank accounts dwindle. 29. Expensive gardening equipment. Automated lawnmowers, industrial leaf blowers, and greenhouse setups sound fun, but most retirees end up hiring gardeners anyway. The gadgets sit collecting dust. 30. Home alarm systems for imaginary break-ins. High-tech alarms, motion detectors, and cameras can cost thousands. The problem? They live in quiet retirement communities where break-ins are rare. 31. Designer walking canes. Some retirees buy $600 or more luxury canes with engravings, gold tips, or jewel handles. Functional? Maybe. Necessary? Not really. 32. Exotic food delivery boxes. Monthly subscriptions for rare cheeses, Japanese snacks, or imported chocolates can quickly drain a retirement fund. Often, half the food goes uneaten or stale. 33. Private chefs. Hiring a chef for full-time in-home service seems lavish. But between the cost and dietary restrictions, it's often more expensive than dining out regularly.
34. Daily lottery tickets.
Scratch-offs and lotto tickets become daily rituals.
Retirees spend hundreds monthly hoping to hit it big, despite the odds being astronomically low.
35. Coin-operated massage chairs for home. They install a $5,000 massage chair that requires coins or tokens, thinking it's a luxurious spa. Instead, they find it uncomfortable, noisy, and a money pit. 36. Celebrity memorabilia. Autographed items, movie props, or concert posters seem like good investments but are often overvalued. What looked cool yesterday might be worthless tomorrow. 37. Expensive dog clothing. Designer jackets, sweaters, and shoes for dogs cost hundreds per outfit. Dogs, unsurprisingly, don't care. They'd rather play in the mud. 38. As seen on TV, junk. Clappers, shake weights, and self-cleaning mop contraptions get purchased impulsively. The garage fills with gimmicks that never get used. 39. Boat ownership. A classic money pit, boats require docking fees, insurance, gas, and maintenance. Some retirees buy them for weekends and realize they're more expensive than their houses. 40. Private bingo tricks. Flying across the country for high-stakes bingo might sound fun, but the cost of travel, lodging, and entry fees quickly outweighs the winnings.
41. Fake college degrees. Some retirees pay for online degrees to call themselves doctor or professor, spending thousands for a title that holds no real value.
42. Oxygen bars. Paying $50 for 20 minutes of lavender or eucalyptus-enriched oxygen seems fancy. But in reality, it's just breathing air through a mask, something you've been doing your whole life for free. 43. Diamond encrusted watches. Spending thousands on watches with tiny diamonds sounds glamorous, but often the retirees can't even read the time on these bedazzled faces. 44. Private karaoke systems. They spend thousands on a home karaoke system only to sing one song, get frustrated with the setup, and leave it in the corner collecting dust. 45. Taxidermy collections. From deer to bears, retirees sometimes spend fortunes on preserved animals for display. Beautiful? Maybe. Creepy? Definitely. 46. Swimming pools they rarely use. Installing an in-ground pool sounds fun, but maintenance, chemicals, and repairs quickly turn it into a costly chore. Some never even swim. 47. Exotic vacations every month. Multiple trips to Bali, Iceland, and Dubai sound exciting, but the expenses pile up, and some retirees end up cutting into their savings for basic necessities. 48. Luxury RVs. $500,000 for a mobile home with marble countertops. Driving it once or twice before realizing fuel costs and storage are nightmares. 49. Fake weight loss gadgets. Belts, wraps, and vibration machines promise fat loss while you sit. The only thing getting lighter? Their bank account. 50. Vintage car restorations. Restoring a classic car can cost tens of thousands. Some retirees start with good intentions, only to realize they spent more than the car is worth. 51. Miracle face creams. $800 of moisturizer promising to erase wrinkles. Some try 5, 10 different products simultaneously. Result? Skin feels greasy, wallet feels empty. 52. Gourmet cat food. $40 cans of caviar-flavored cat food. The cat looks at it once and goes back to tuna from a can. 53. Expensive wine collections. Buying rare vintages to invest in wine. Often,
the wine ends up uncorked at a random dinner party or forgotten in a dark cellar. 54. Obscure fitness classes. Goat yoga, underwater Zumba, or drumstick cardio. Retirees spend money for fun fitness, but attendance is inconsistent and enthusiasm fades quickly. 55. Exotic musical instruments. $10,000 harps, sitars, or steel drums, dreamed of learning, never touched, eventually resold for a fraction. 56. Personalized license plates. Spending $500 plus a year for a fun plate like Cool Nana or Retired Life? Fun? Maybe. Practical? Not at all. 57. Designer bedding. $3,000 Egyptian cotton sheets, soft, luxurious, but it doesn't prevent night sweats, arthritis pain, or waking up stiff. 58. Fortune-telling hotlines. Paying $5 per minute for advice that's vague and repetitive. Eventually, the retiree ends up in the red while the psychic cashes in. 59. Massive fireworks shows. 4th of July celebrations escalate. Hundreds of rockets, fountains, and mortars. Spectacular, yes, but the budget? Gone in a night. 60. Art they don't understand. Abstract paintings, modern sculptures, and avant-garde installations are purchased to impress guests. Guests leave confused. Retirees question their choices. Wallet lighter. 61. Exotic animal zoos in their backyard. From llamas to zebras or camels, some retirees think a personal zoo is the ultimate retirement goal. Neighbors file complaints, maintenance costs skyrocket, and the savings disappear. And there you have it, 61 of the dumbest, funniest, and strangest ways retirees in the US blow their hard-earned savings. From timeshares to llamas, it's proof that money management in retirement isn't always as wise as it should be. But hey, if it makes them happy, maybe that's worth something, right? So tell me, what's the dumbest thing you've ever seen someone spend money on? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your stories. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next big countdown. Until next time, spend wisely, or at least spend hilariously.